Caitlin Clark is a basketball phenomenon whose exciting style of play and passion for the game have made her the most recognizable women's basketball player in the world. Since entering the WNBA, the women's game has experienced incredible growth. While Caitlin has plenty of critics, she has gained an even larger fan base. One thing is certain: her presence always sparks debate and headlines. Raised in a small town in Iowa, Caitlin showed remarkable athletic talent from an early age. Before fully committing to basketball, she competed in volleyball, softball, tennis, soccer, and golf, a decision the WNBA has certainly benefited from. Throughout high school and college, her incredible talent turned her into both an internet sensation and a household name. Her ball handling often reminds fans of Kyrie Irving, while her deep-range shooting draws comparisons to Steph Curry. As a true floor general, she controls the game, creates shots from anywhere, and can score from nearly every spot on the court. That level of skill is something women's basketball has rarely witnessed before. NBA players, reporters, broadcasters, and legends have all shared their thoughts on Caitlin Clark. Steph Curry, a four-time NBA champion and widely considered the greatest shooter in basketball history, is more than qualified to weigh in. He has heard the comparisons between himself and Caitlin many times and has always welcomed them. In fact, he has repeatedly said that Caitlin's game reminds him of his own and that he enjoys watching her play. Just as Steph transformed basketball with his logo-range shooting and forced teams to rethink the game, Caitlin Clark may be capable of doing the same for the WNBA.
I saw somebody break down the release time, which is pretty much identical to mine. And then her just confidence, you can't help but watch when she plays, where she's shooting from, the range, the confidence, the flair, like she's a performer.
You've all heard of Earvin "Magic" Johnson, one of the greatest basketball players to ever play the game. Widely ranked among the top 5 players in NBA history, his infectious smile and charismatic personality are recognized even by people who know little about basketball. Magic became famous for his dazzling passes, elite leadership, and the Showtime Lakers dynasty. Many believe it was his legendary rivalry with Larry Bird that helped turn the NBA into the worldwide phenomenon it is today. Could Caitlin Clark have that same impact on the WNBA? Magic Johnson truly believes she can.
Let me ask you about these WNBA players, Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark, who many are saying are the Larry Bird and Magic Johnson of the WNBA. Do you like that when you hear that?
I like it, and they are.
Derek Fisher enjoyed a remarkable NBA career as the point guard for Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal's Lakers, and he has remained deeply connected to basketball ever since. Until 2022, he served as the head coach of the Los Angeles Sparks in the WNBA. Having dedicated his life to the sport since childhood, Fisher truly lives and breathes basketball. His first-hand experience with the WNBA gives his opinion real weight. When it comes to Caitlin Clark and her impact on growing the game, he already views her as both a role model and a basketball icon, even though she is only a rookie in the WNBA.
So that our daughters and our nieces and all the little girls that are watching this generation of player can grow up with the same way we watched our greats before us and start to see themselves in those situations.
Reggie Miller is an NBA legend, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greatest shooters the game has ever seen. His deep understanding of basketball and genuine passion for the sport have earned him tremendous respect. Reggie has always supported younger generations by offering advice, encouragement, and a positive attitude. At the same time, he has never been afraid to speak honestly. Here is Reggie Miller's important message for Caitlin Clark. No matter how talented or famous you become, every player has to earn their place in the WNBA. As a rookie, you will face challenges and be tested, and that process is the only way to reach your full potential and become the player everyone knows you can be.
Number one, I don't think it's jealousy. Oh my God, she's getting all the endorsements, we're gonna go after her. You're playing at the highest level. You're playing in the WNBA. You're coming from college and you're going to the pro ranks, right? What did she expect was going to happen? Why are people so shocked, right? You're playing against grown women. The same thing happened to us as rookies, right? Going against MJ, they're out there trying to embarrass you, right? It's nothing personal, right? First of all, you go from high school, and it's a learning curve when you go to college. And then from college, when you go to the highest level, it's going to be a learning curve.
Draymond Green is widely regarded as one of the greatest defenders in NBA history. His physical strength, relentless mindset, and leadership made him the perfect teammate for Steph Curry. Together, they captured 4 NBA championships and built one of the most dangerous offensive duos the league has ever seen. But Draymond is far more than an enforcer. His basketball IQ is exceptional, and his playmaking from the short roll has helped redefine the role of the modern big man, just as Steph transformed the point guard position. Here is Draymond's advice for Caitlin Clark's teammates.
Don't tell me, oh, she got to be more physical. That ain't her job. Her job is to shoot threes. Hey, Steph, shoot.
Paul Pierce is one of the greatest players of his era, a Boston Celtics legend, and one of the NBA's most reliable scorers. He wasn't known for elite athleticism, which makes his accomplishments even more remarkable. He relied on fundamentals, basketball intelligence, and the heart of a true competitor. A master of making difficult shots, Pierce delivered in countless clutch moments throughout his career. He has often spoken about the growth of basketball and his admiration for today's generation of players. Here, he shares his thoughts on Caitlin Clark, who seems to set a new WNBA record every time she steps on the court. Paul is clearly impressed, and that's not something that happens often.
Oh, you know what? There's no rookie in the history of the game that's ever had a triple-double from Caitlin Clark. We've never seen this. Oh, as a matter of fact, let's just go back to yesterday. We've never seen a WNBA player score 29 points, 5 steals, 13 assists, 3 blocks, and 5 rebounds. We've never seen that stat line in the history of the game.
In the history of the game.
And this is coming from our rookie.
Kevin Durant is one of the greatest scorers in NBA history. His ability to score from anywhere, shoot over any defender, and handle the ball like a point guard is unlike anything basketball has seen before. His straightforward personality is equally respected because KD always speaks his mind without worrying about who might disagree. That's why hearing him praise Caitlin Clark with such genuine admiration stands out. The most remarkable part is that Kevin Durant doesn't view Caitlin Clark simply as a women's basketball player. He sees her as a basketball player, period. He compares her to the best players in the men's game and still holds her in the highest regard.
Yeah, she's displaying some skill right now that's like, and she moving fast. Like it look like she don't look like, it look like everybody on that court is way slower than her when she get into her stuff. I remember watching her when she was her team from Iowa, like they played together so smooth, but she was always lead.
We all know who LeBron James is. Alongside Michael Jordan, he is widely considered one of the greatest basketball players of all time. Although his incredible athleticism and unstoppable drives make him a dominant scorer, his court vision and ability to control every aspect of the game are his greatest strengths. LeBron is also a true student of basketball who loves studying its history. Entering the NBA straight out of high school as the chosen one, he has experienced relentless media attention and enormous expectations throughout his career. So when he compares Caitlin Clark's journey to his own, it's worth listening. Few people on earth understand that kind of pressure better than LeBron, and it's clear he's rooting for her success.
The one thing that I love that she's bringing to her sport, more people want to watch. More people want to tune in.
Gilbert Arenas was one of the top point guards of the 2000s, but injuries sadly shortened what could have been an even greater career. He was an elite scorer and gifted playmaker whose passion for basketball remains as strong as ever. Today, Gilbert is a media personality known for his outspoken and fearless opinions. He has always been a huge supporter of Caitlin Clark and everything she has done for the WNBA and women's basketball. Here are his thoughts on her being left off the United States Olympic women's basketball team. He believes she deserved a spot and feels the tournament will be weaker without her. In his opinion, leaving her out was a major mistake.
To be honest, you guys lost one game since you guys have ever been in the Olympics. You're saying millions of people will be mad if she doesn't play a lot. Well, that means a million people won't be viewing if she's not on the team.
Luka Doncic is widely recognized as one of the best players in the NBA today. His size, combined with exceptional basketball IQ, makes him one of the league's most dangerous talents. His strength, shot-making ability, and killer instinct create constant problems for opposing defenders. Luka has been in the spotlight since his teenage years as a basketball prodigy, so comparisons between him and Caitlin Clark were inevitable. When asked about the similarities in their games and whether he sees himself in her style of play, Luka, always humble and easygoing, went even further by saying that her shooting ability reminds him of the greatest shooter to ever pick up a basketball.
I just want Steph Curry. The one with Steph Curry.
Skip Bayless is one of the most recognizable basketball media personalities in America. He has covered the NBA for over 50 years and has played a major role in shaping conversations around the league. His talk shows are always energetic, creating debates that often last for days. Some would even argue that Skip has influenced the NBA more than many players who spent years in the league. Whether people agree with his opinions or not, His storytelling and controversial takes have helped keep the NBA in the spotlight. Although he has faced criticism for his views on stars like LeBron James and Luka Doncic, Skip knows how to create attention and engaging content. In this case, he praises Caitlin Clark's incredible marketability and her unmatched ability to keep fans talking. It's clear that Skip believes she can take the WNBA to an entirely new level.
She is the biggest ratings lightning rod magnet, obviously, in women's basketball history. She plays with fire, and does she? You can see fire in her eyes, you can hear fire in her voice, but mainly, Caitlin Clark just lets her game do all of her talking. I mean, she is the female Steph Curry because we've just never seen anything like this. She is shooting step back, jump shot, three-pointers from the logo.
Shaquille O'Neal is more than just a basketball player. He is a force of nature. His thunderous dunks shattered backboards, and his physical presence intimidated opponents every time he stepped on the court. Away from basketball, he became a gentle giant loved by fans around the world. Since retiring, Shaq has successfully transitioned into a TNT analyst, where he regularly shares his thoughts on players like Caitlin Clark. Known for valuing winning above everything else, Shaq calling Caitlin the greatest college basketball player ever is incredibly high praise. What makes his statement even more remarkable is that, despite all of Caitlin's record-breaking achievements, she never won a college championship. Even more importantly, Shaq didn't describe her as the greatest women's college player. He simply called her the greatest college player, showing that her accomplishments go beyond gender.
She's phenomenal. I'm going to go on the record and say she's the best female collegiate player ever.
Charles Barkley is an NBA legend whose larger-than-life personality is matched only by his honesty. His dominance on the court was just as memorable as his outspoken opinions off it. From powerful dunks to fearless commentary, Barkley has always said exactly what's on his mind, no matter how controversial it may be. That's one of the biggest reasons fans continue to love Chuck. Here, he explains how Caitlin Clark's arrival has benefited the WNBA, her teammates, and the league as a whole. As always, Charles Barkley delivers his thoughts with humor, honesty, and his signature unfiltered style. His bold opinions have become a true part of basketball culture.
Y'all should be thanking that girl for getting y'all ass private charters, all the money and visibility she bring into the WNBA. Don't be petty like dudes. Listen, what she's accomplished, give her her flowers. Stop being petty, all you women out there.
Stephen A. Smith has become the face of ESPN over the past several years. His storytelling ability is unmatched, and he has a unique talent for making even the simplest topics entertaining. His bold opinions consistently generate huge ratings and keep audiences engaged. If there's anyone who knows how to build excitement around a story, it's Stephen A. Here, he shares his thoughts on Caitlin Clark's impact on the WNBA. From selling out arenas to creating non-stop buzz, he believes Caitlin is leading the league toward massive growth in both television ratings and revenue. When it comes to recognizing star power, Stephen A. Smith knows exactly what he's talking about.
That as great as Caitlin Clark was in college, and as great as I know she will be in the WNBA, that is separate and apart from the issue surrounding her apparent marketability. Record ratings for the WNBA draft, 2.446 million. Record ratings for the opening night doubleheader for the WNBA. Record ratings over the course of this season, directly attributed to Caitlin Clark, not solely, but primarily.
Jeff Teague enjoyed a successful 12-year NBA career and made his mark as one of the league's dependable point guards. Basketball has always been a huge part of his life, and even after retiring, he has stayed connected to the game as both a media personality and podcast host. Jeff's podcast style is honest, entertaining, and full of humor. Here, he talks about how some WNBA players have targeted Caitlin Clark with smear campaigns. It's obvious from his comments that he has tremendous respect for Caitlin and believes she has played a massive role in growing and promoting women's basketball.
But it ain't even that part for me with Caitlin Clark. It's like what the people say afterwards. Like, shorty, like, what she do good? Just shoot threes? It's like, nah, she got y'all charter jets.
Nah, that's facts, bro.
She got eyeballs on your game. Like, what are you talking about? But you know it's real hate. Like, that's a real hate moment.
Caitlin Clark has taken the basketball world by storm, becoming the face of the WNBA almost immediately after entering the league. Although she still has a long way to go before reaching her full potential as both a player and a global superstar, her early success has already proven that she is capable of achieving greatness. Hopefully, her more experienced peers will begin to see Caitlin Clark as an opportunity rather than a threat. Only then can the WNBA continue to grow and truly flourish. And who knows, one day it may even reach the same level of popularity and success as the NBA.